Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've been carrying the Trayvax Ascent for about 6 years now, and I love it. This thing works great. It's got, I can hold all the cards that I need to in it. My only problem with it is that I'm very limited on the amount of cash that I can carry. So because of that, I think it's time for an upgrade. So the wallet that I'm going to start carrying is the Trayvax Contour. I got it in black metal with tobacco brown leather, and that is actually the same color of leather that this was, or that this is originally. So this is what it looks like after it's been all patinaed and worn and been in my pocket for, well, 6 years and sucked up all the sweat and dirt and everything that comes along with, well, me. So let's crack this open and have a look-see at it. Got our wallet and little Allen wrench, or our little Torx wrench to be able to set our card amount. Thank you to Mary L, who built this. I think that's a nice touch that they put in all of their wallets there. Alright, so here it is, the Trayvax Contour. Like I said, I've got the black metal with the tobacco brown leather. All the stitching on it and whatnot looks fantastic. It's got the nice clip and whatnot. Hold everything in. So out of the box, fits about 3 to 4 cards and still has room. Put a few bills in the back. It snaps very securely and nicely. This is definitely, I'm going to have to expand this out a little bit, and that's where this little guy comes in. Alright, now we gotta loosen up. I'm going to set this guy right about here. So, there, that's all set up. I'm going to grab my cards, as well as something new. I went ahead and picked up the Trayvax Shift wallet comb. Go in my wallet. It's all metal. Just a nice little extra thing to have in here. It's about the thickness of 2 cards. So not too horribly thick, especially since I'm going to a little bit of a bigger wallet. I thought I could add a little more bulk. No problem. So I'm just going to slide all these guys in here. Plus, I mean, how cool does that look? That little comb on top. Grab my cash. Slide that in there. And boom, just like that. It fits. First try. Definitely didn't do this a couple of times. One thing I will say that I've already noticed is that you definitely don't want this to be too tight. If it's too tight, it's really hard to thumb through your cards and get any of them out. They kind of stick a little bit with the leather, so you definitely want more space here. You want it to be a little looser and super tight, whereas like this guy, I needed it to be really tight because it's what was holding them all in place. Whereas this guy, this one's not held in by friction, it's being held in by this guy right here. So as long as this is tight, it's okay. So really these two need to be loose, and these 2 points need to be a little longer than you want them to be. That way you can release the tension on them and everything can just kind of slide right out. So some of the stats on this guy, as with all other wallets, it's got a 65-year warranty. It's going to be top grain leather. All American made. As you can see right down here, it says made in the USA. This is not just assembled in the USA. This is actually made here in the United States. They get all the materials and stuff like that. I believe they try to get them also they get all their materials from US companies, and then they do all the CNC and everything here in the United States, as well as hand stitching them and whatnot and putting them together. So this is CNC'd steel. This black part as well as this here is also a like anodized steel. It has a card capacity of 13 cards, a cash capacity of 10 bills, and just like with all their wallets, it's got a 25-year heirloom warranty on it. So this guy is about 3.8 inches long by 2.4 inches wide, and they say it's about a half an inch thick, which I assume, we're in millimeters. Shoot, go to freedom units. Which I assume, go to the widest portion. Yeah, I'm about 0.9 of an inch. So it's a little thick, but you know what? That's okay. We're here for the aesthetics as well. Some of the other nice little features that they've got in this is that this is RFID protected. I would assume that's got to do with the steel and whatnot. It's got an integrated bottle opener and a nice place to put a lanyard or something, kind of like what I've got on here. I'll probably end up doing this exact same thing, but I'm thinking making a little leather tassel on here for it. As far as the bottle opener goes, I was initially, whenever I saw this, I was always worried that you'd go in here and you'd be messing up your cards and stuff. But if you look at it, I mean, there is real estate underneath that. Like I can almost cram my finger into there. So I don't think that's going to be a problem whatsoever. So yeah, that is the Trayvax Contour wallet. So with that, thank you for watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe, and share this video with a buddy who you think would like to know a little something about a Trayvax wallet. And I will see you guys on the next video.